and then just the main subject. Yeah. My video. Yeah, how are you guys? Not the best. Good afternoon from Hamburg, Germany. This is the first ever inaugural KeyFrame video conference, which is being held right here in the city, and I'm taking you with us. Time to understand what KeyFrame is all about. Let's go. So it is the first day of the KeyFrame video conference here in Hamburg, and I am excited to present this video to you guys. I'm gonna spread it out over 4 days. It's a bit different from a lot of the videos I've been making over the last few weeks, because this is about the conference and the presentations and about how to like sort of integrate video production into your everyday life. So the idea is that the people who are attending the conference are gonna learn about video, about small business, about editing, about color grading, about mobile video editing, about Instagram stories, about a whole bunch of different ways to share your experience, whether traveling or lifestyle or whatever it is you're making videos about, and how to get that online and start making money with it. So very, very cool to be a part of this, and exciting for me once again because I've been asked to be a presenter. If you can believe it, I'm doing 2 talks. The 2 talks I'm doing are Introduction to YouTube and how to turn your video hobby into a business, and I think they're gonna go over really well. So yeah, much to stay tuned for in this video, and that's gonna start tomorrow. It's the next day. We are still in Hamburg. Now we're at the Rathaus, which is the town hall right in the center of the city, and I am running a B-roll walk, which is very, very interesting. Got about 50 people here, and it's spread between myself and another video creator named Greg Brand, and we're gonna share our information and knowledge about shooting B-roll and how to get cinematic footage for your videos with everybody here today. I think it's gonna be really good, so let's start day number 2 at KeyFrame with shooting B-roll in the city. And then we've got Guido as well, I believe. Yeah, maybe. Who just went inside.
I work with you guys on your cameras, and yeah, I think there's a lot of theory that we want to cover, so that's why it's good we're probably here to talk a little bit about what you do. B-roll, now, if B-roll comes forever, that's
Three-axis stabilization systems. So they make them for phones. Try and finish off the last half hour, the last 30 minutes.
Alright, okay, let's finding little things like that. So, say if someone is riding a bicycle and you're panning and the bicycle's there, and you go to another shot. So who's first? Who's first, guys? Come on, don't all jump out of one.
So the B-roll talk and walk is done. That was intense, about an hour and a half. I'm losing my voice, I gotta be careful. But really cool to share a lot of my knowledge and some of the skills that I use in these videos with the people who are in attendance here in Hamburg. And huge thanks to Nelly Winter for filming some B-roll of me during that walk.
Yeah, I guess you weren't able to vlog really, yeah?
No, I wanted to, but I got distracted. I was answering a lot of questions, but thank you so much for filming some of that.
You're welcome, it was great, it was fun.
Great. And then yeah, tomorrow this video continues to spread over 4 days, as I said at the beginning, with the talk tomorrow and the actual conference indoors. A bit warmer, I hope.
Oh yes,
yeah.
Oh, it's so cold here.
And that starts right now. Good morning from day number 3 here at the KeyFrame video conference. It is about half an hour before my first talk, and this is the venue. This is where we're at. It's a place called Mindspace in Hamburg, and it's really interesting. It's kind of informal. There's couches and some really comfy chairs. I've got my presentation set up there behind me, and I'm very much looking forward to talking about the introduction to YouTube, which is really cool. So as you guys know from watching this channel, I've been trying to be consistent on YouTube for the last year and sort of transition my production company and the small business that I run to try and like meld it with YouTube so that I'm able to be transparent about how I get work, what I do when I'm on assignment, the deliverables, and some of the expectations from a pro travel videographer. So I think a lot of that knowledge gained, which I thought was just sort of like almost trial and error stuff, I've been able to write it all down into a quick presentation. It's going to be about 1 hour in total, but I want to try and have a lot of interactive slides and sort of question and answer type thing, and it looks like this venue is perfect for it. So yeah, the first one today, introduction to YouTube as a travel videographer. I'm a little bit nervous, but it's time to get started. Talking about video standing out, thumbnail design cannot go unmentioned. It's extremely important. YouTube is a visual platform. People often look at your thumbnail before they even read the title of your video. Collaborations. The best way to grow your channel is to collaborate with other creators. It doesn't matter how big their channel is, just other people that are doing similar things. We're going to jump into that and the importance of that. And then audience engagement. So how you interact with your audience, how you grow an audience, and the importance of engaging with them. That's what we're going to cover. So who am I? What makes me the professional here in front of you, right? I don't have a giant channel. I'm sure a lot of you aren't subscribed to my channel, right? So who am I and why am I here? I had no idea that Travel Videographer. So I just finished the first talk and it was amazing. I'm on such an emotional high. That was really, really cool. An extremely engaged audience, which I don't know if I was expecting. I mean, it is an introduction to YouTube at a video conference, and I think a lot of people can relate to that as they are starting their own channels and they're looking to learn from the last year that I've been really focused on my channel. And I think that they came away with a lot of tips and that knowledge that I have, I was able to successfully share, and that's just an awesome feeling. So it's got me even more excited for the rest of the talks here at KeyFrame, as well as tomorrow for my second presentation, and I want to share more of that with you in this video right now. Let's get it. So good afternoon. It is the fourth and final day of KeyFrame, and I know this video has been kind of stretched out a little bit. It's been since the initial sessions walking around the city, teaching B-roll and learning from other creators, to yesterday with my first talk on introduction to YouTube as a travel videographer, to today, which is the final presentation that I have, and it's how to turn your video hobby into a business. And to sort of like wrap this video, I think it's important to be honest and transparent with you guys that I've been inspired through this conference to try and find different ways to create passive income for myself. And I think that these two talks that I've done have been really engaged and receptive. I haven't done the second one yet, but I think it will be. I've been hearing really good things about people that want to start their own businesses. I'm considering trying to develop like a set of videos that really dive deeper into the background of what it is that I'm doing with this course and create passive income for myself. So that's an opportunity that I've kind of seen as inspiration from this experience, and I want to share that journey with you over the next few videos. So let's jump into the second talk right now, but I hope that you've been enjoying this video even though it's spread out over 4 days, which is kind of hectic. It's been fun. No words for that. No words. So that's it. The inaugural KeyFrame video conference is over. This is the end of the 4th day, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a bit unstructured, as I said previously, but still a fun attempt to kind of document this experience. As it's one of the first speaker roles I've ever had, it's really interesting to share that behind the scenes and that theoretical knowledge with you here on the channel. So I think it's really cool that we've been able to bring 150 people together from all over the world and share skills and knowledge and opportunity from all the different speakers, as well as the attendees and the people who hosted it here in Hamburg, as well as Traverse, which is the event company that put all this together. And it all sort of shaped into a 4-day conference is really nice. So I'm kind of losing my train of thought. It's the end of a very long day, but I'm glad to have been able to share a little bit of this awesome conference with you here. If you did attend KeyFrame, thank you so much for coming. It was really cool to see all of your insights into video, and we did even see 21 short videos that the attendees who came to the conference made at the very end, and that was really cool. It was a cinema session. So to you guys, if you're watching, thank you so much. To all of you at home who are video creators or travel photographers, get out there, start making some videos, share it with the world, because the best place to start is right here, right now. And I hope you've been inspired by this video, and stay tuned because we got many more videos to come as always here on the channel. Next up for Nelly and I is Berlin for ITB, and then we're heading down to Portugal for a couple weeks. Hopefully I'll be able to get my voice back by then, because I'm starting to get scratchy from 4 days of talking. But as always, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it, and I will see you on the next one.
It's very easy to focus on the negatives, on the certain things that don't work. People don't deliver well to their clients, people are maybe buying their followers, but I truly believe, and we believe, that positive reinforcement trumps negative every time. And so it's much better to say this is how we do it, rather than saying so don't do it. And the people we've got here are going to show how we do it.